Hi, welcome to Gaia's work.
My name is David,
My name is Bogdan.
and today we'll be talking about what we could make or what we're able to make. So basically, we'll be explaining, or not explaining, we'll mostly try to dive deeper into what, as a company or as a brand, we're trying to achieve through our marketing process and our way of actually building what people would want. Because as far as I can tell, this can come across as confusing.
Yeah, um, what they can do with our designs? You referring to
Yeah,
the how
basically
to do?
diving deeper into it. We touched a bit onto it on when we did the Phoenix podcast. In this case, we're gonna touch more. We're gonna actually dive deeper into it, talk about it more in depth, and explain it more. So in this case, there we have an outdoors bench. We haven't actually. So disclaimer: we haven't actually made these benches and so on. So you can see that's these pictures.
They're just mocking. No.
These are basically examples of how we design or or what you should expect us to give you or what we expect from you to select.
Yeah, just some samples and to awake the creativity on our potential customers and the present customers.
Yes. So as far as I can understand, basically, just so we can start this off, our customers do not have the option of submitting their own designs. Like within like their own flowers or their own
No, no.
art, they do not have the option of doing their own art. The only art that's available to them is the art that you, as the artist, have made or have done so far, and that's the only you can basically select from them. In this case, you can use the Phoenix Tables flower and well the
No, this is what we randomly selected. Is
but
just
this, as an example, in this case, you could select for like in this case the
you can
bench.
have it black. You can have
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
but I'm saying as an example, you can have the Phoenix table as a flower in this case,
yeah,
and also the Lichten figures
yeah. Lichtenberg figures.
from I think that is
The
from,
code rack
yeah,
and the coffee table,
I said either the coffee table or coat rack. I
the
think,
Cosmos.
yeah, but both of them have it.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's an amalgamation of those two pieces of the two designs.
Yeah.
So in this case, so in your
No, what I was about to tell you is that the customers they can come out with their own designs, but they have to follow our trademark because whatever we're doing here, they're original pieces, and we own the trademark on them. So that's what I'm saying. If a customer comes with an idea, oh, I seen this, for example, can you do it? We don't do replicas because they don't. We don't own that.
Yeah. So, as far as I can understand what you mean, I'm not sure. So, when you say their own designs, you mean their own design of a furniture. So, let's
Yes, yes.
say it has a unique furniture look, but the design that's applied to it,
Yeah.
so kind of like a.
For example, they can say, "I seen a bench, but I don't like it. Can I show you what I want?" And then we take the design and we apply our design as in
Our
colors
art.
in
So,
our art piece.
so
Yeah,
basically, the customer is allowed to come with their own 3D design or their own
yeah,
concept of of furniture, table, flooring, so on and so forth.
yeah.
But the one thing they're not allowed to come up with is their own 1D design, in this case, the actual
No, yeah,
painting or the artwork. It's not painting, but just an example, the drawing, basically.
yes, yes.
I don't know what they're not allowed to come up with. So for this one, what I'm going to ask is, so for the outdoors bench in this case, what do you reckon the complications for it would be? So just something that customers should be aware of when they would be selecting something as such.
First of all, we don't do the traditional chopping carpentry. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this field. So when you do like a lion head out of wood,
Oh, so basically,
it's not us. So if the people they are looking for things like that, and I have somebody asking me, no, sorry, but we don't do that.
fair enough. Basically, you don't do carving.
No, no
You you
carving.
you're
Yeah.
you're not into carving,
I
which
mean,
is
we
fair.
do carving, but not in the wood. No, in epoxy, as you see.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, that does require a different talent to be able to carve in that way. And it,
Oh, and another. Sorry for interrupting you. There is another thing that I see people that they are complaining with the email when they are going on our website.
nah.
They have to fill up the form and to request or to to have an inquiry, because otherwise we will not take it in consideration. We need people that they are interested in.
So elaborate. So when you say, so just so people are aware when they do come to it, what they should expect. So when you say they have to fill up a form, what does that form include?
That will be the email address,
Yeah.
so we can reply.
Okay. So basically, almost like making an
The name,
account. Yeah.
yes, and then we take it from there with them. But to have this kind of inquiry or in a WhatsApp is not something solid.
Yeah.
We don't
Basically.
take that in serious.
So basically,
I mean, we take it as a question, but
so basically when they
it's
come.
like, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah. No.
It's like, how much will cost me a bench? I mean, come on. I can't
Yeah.
even answer to them.
So basically, currently, so for the people who are unaware, we do not have a set price per to say, because how shall we say, each everything we make is not. It's
We can give a quotation. For example,
yeah,
when they are coming, the design, I mean, the length and whatever they want to have. For example, they want to do a wardrobe.
yeah.
They give the quotation, how is going to be, what kind of design they choose, and then we say, okay, you have these following options,
Yeah,
and
but
these are the quotation for each item in part.
yeah, what I meant is like each thing does not come at a set price. Like, hey, look, this thing starts at this price, or this thing starts.
No,
No, we don't have anything that starts at a price. The price that comes out of it is depending on how complicated or how much work you want us to put into it. So don't expect it to be cheap, neither expensive. Just expect it to be worth the money you. Sorry, worth. Yeah.
the quality.
So expect the money to be worth the amount of time and the quality we put into it.
You remember in a previous video in Phoenix Table Detailed, I said that most of the time I overcomplicate it.
Oh yeah.
And in order to have this kind of details, yeah, I can't just throw figures out.
Oh yeah, just the other reason. So for the other reason of us not wanting to do other art pieces is because of more or less experience. So since we already made these art pieces, we can make them faster and cheaper because we don't have to spend as much time on them and we make less mistakes. So in other words, a project which you can order, you can expect to have as minimal to no mistakes on it.
Yes.
Now, of course, can things go wrong during the project? Yes, stuff can go. It's not impossible.
And there is another thing that
Can we fix them? Yes.
as the logo says and we emphasize it, that we whatever we do is design and made and build in
Britain.
Britain, yeah.
Yep.
Because some people they say, yeah, but can be. I don't want to take it abroad because that will be not something that we do. It's not original, and
I mean, we could ship it from England, but it's gonna be quite expensive,
we do. But
and it might get damaged.
yeah, we can ship it. There is absolutely no problem. It's just when it's made, is the people that have to take in considerations the taxes from here, the salaries that they are in here,
Oh yeah.
and so on and so forth. So we don't want to have cheap labor, first of all, as the quality has to be up to the standards. And as I said, even the materials, we don't cut corners, or we don't choose quantity over the quality.
Yes. So let's go back to this because we are limited on time.
Yep.
So, for this outdoor bench, what things do you reckon that will? What troubles do you think will come out of it? So, doing this, what do you reckon will?
The most common one will be the UV light.
Okay, so
But the rest, taking consideration that minimum 9 months a year is not sunny, to say the least.
no. Even
in the
even
UK.
no. As long as it's within daylight, yes. If the indirect sunlight is going to worsen it, but as long as it's within direct daylight.
Yeah, you just keep in mind that will be just a decoloration of. It will have an impact on transparency.
Oh yes, because UV light tends to do that.
Yeah, as anything, but yeah, not exposed, but they're gazebos, no?
Yeah.
So if you have it under the gazebo, it will last a long time. because humidity it affect will not affect it by any means.
I know, as long as it's coated in epoxy, which is basically plastic,
Yes.
it will just stay there permanently or forever.
Yeah, it will last minimum 15 to 20 years.
Yeah. And the nice part about epoxy is that if it does get scratched up, so like let's say over a long period of time, it can get repaired.
Yeah.
Epoxy does have the power to repair itself by applying some more epoxy to it.
Yeah.
Unlike glass, which is once you scratch it, well,
But not like the varnishing. If you have something that you care about, you don't just apply some varnish. You call somebody that
oh yeah, yeah.
an expert in.
I'm just saying in this case, the nice thing about epoxy is that it can get fixed.
Yes, yes.
You'll have
it
to put
has.
some more work in it to polish it once again and all that,
Yeah,
but it can get fixed.
yeah.
So if something gets overly scratched, well, it's not permanent.
No, no.
So now next one is going to be, so
Oh,
we can also make some doors. We can, so there's another example of what we can make. So these are 4 different doors with 4 different designs.
yes.
Now,
And we have a picture. Sorry, from I forgot. You remember the double doors that I made?
oh yes, yes.
I think we should bring a slide with that one too. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I can bring it.
So now we have. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
No, you were saying.
In the poster, I can most likely add it in and just as a bleep.
Mhm.
But honestly, it's like we can make this type of singular doors. We can make double doors. We can make whatever doors.
Entrance
you want.
doors, yeah, even in
Indoors
indoors,
doors.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bathroom doors.
And we aren't scared of what we can. We weren't scared of what you're gonna ask us. Is the only things like we are gonna tell you and we'll let you know is like some things might be out of proportion. So like this is gonna take a bit long because it's hard to get your hands on.
Yeah,
But overall, these are examples of designs you could ask for, and we'll
yeah,
walk through the process of what will happen, and we will get back to you and say, hey, look, this is how much it's going to cost. This is what much it's going to extend the time for it to take, and so forth. But so we can make doors, yeah. So in this case, what are the limitations of what you can make?
uh, what I would suggest to, and I do to everybody that is asking me, again, for if it's outside door, outside door, yeah,
Yeah.
and the front to be a bit, when the epoxy is more blended with the wood, is more resistant, and when there are colors that they are towards the yellow and it doesn't have that impact in time,
Oh no, because
then it's okay.
or charcoal, or black colors
So
like that as
I
well.
wouldn't call it limitation. When we do a project, we don't say, okay, it will be nice, it looks beautiful, have it, and after 4 years, the customer to say, mate, listen, I don't like what happens with my product. So we will advise the customer before. And the limitation, we can do them sliding the doors, we can do them double doors, opening, closing, fixed one.
Yeah. So I mean, like, what aren't you able to do, or what aren't you able to make per se? Is there anything that you cannot make, or you refuse to do so?
On the doors,
No, not doors, just
in
about
general.
anything. Yeah, in general, what do you refuse to do, or you just like, well,
I don't know, nothing crosses my mind.
no?
Our shop can do and can adjust because we don't do mass production. For example, we have a big machinery, heavy machinery that process only tables.
I mean,
No, we have a human.
again, it's kind of hard for machinery to make this repeat repetitively.
No, no.
So this is just all of it is each individual thing we make. It's a piece of art.
Yeah.
Even the copies, they're not really copied.
No.
They're never gonna be like the original one.
No.
Because problem is epoxy is like water; it can't keep it in the same place. It's gonna keep on moving, and it's something you can make it similar.
Saying that, sorry for interrupting you again. Saying that, I think that in the future to make a podcast with, because most of the people, and if somebody's, we would like to have comments about this, if we would do a podcast about how epoxy behaves in time, in our perspective, not as an expert. It's just
Fair enough.
our experience and what problems they have. So pluses and minuses.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough. And the next one. So this is a kitchen cabinet.
Beautiful.
So we have 2 ovens there, and the rest of it is a black charred wood with a indone. What was it? Keep forgetting the name of it for some reason.
You know, I was thinking overcooking.
If it was overcooked, it'd be on fire.
I mean, it is. It looks like
Fair enough.
lava.
Yes,
Slightly overcooked.
just slightly overcooked. Yeah, just a bit. But so in this case, we have charred wood, and in the middle of every one of these doors, we have a I keep forgetting the name of it for some reason.
The lava.
Yeah, but what was it called? What do you make it with?
Ah, the Lichtenberg.
Yeah, Lichtenberg. I keep forgetting it. So yeah, made with Lichtenberg figures again. You might notice a pattern. We do love them because they do look beautiful, and you can make some crazy designs out of them.
Yeah, no, because it's a natural thing. It's random.
Yes.
None of them can be replicated.
Yes, and this is something that this company stands for: is naturality.
Yeah.
We try to make things natural or look natural. If you look at our other pieces of art, which you should see pictures on Gaia's work, the website, you see how they're either made from wood from outdoors. You won't see planks, pre-processed planks, like the mirror over there.
Yeah.
We tried to
These
make
are
it.
branches, yeah.
Yes, our branches.
Oak tree branches. Yeah.
Yes, from outside.
Mm.
And we cleaned them because they're all a bit rotten, which is what we wanted. And we made them look nice. And they do look absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Although, if you, for example, if we would have a proper dry and cut branches, it would have been a lot easier, more easier to.
But it wouldn't look as nice. Because at least the rot.
patterns.
Yeah, see, the wood rotting away gives this random pattern, gives it this texture to it.
Yeah, sure.
Makes it very nice.
There's a whole difference. And
be
being in the rain, the branches being so long in the rain, they will last a lot longer time.
Oh, yes.
Humidity.
I was also gonna say, so in this case, like you can see, up there the copper handles. We can make them out of a lot of things. We don't have to make them just out of copper plated things.
Can be from epoxy
You
too.
can make them different designs, different. Because I noticed this pattern of handles. I saw all over the place. It's actually kind of annoying. I keep seeing it all over the place.
Or we can do the ropes, from that we have
Manila ropes. Yeah.
Manila ropes, yeah.
Yeah, you can see there's a coat hanger which has them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically, like again, we can even do cabinet doors. We can do the entire kitchen. So in this case, you can see we can make this. We won't shy away from it.
No.
The reason we haven't actually made this is because it's very big, very expensive.
That's a project, yeah.
And we will only make this type of projects if somebody requests them. We won't just have them lying about.
No.
The only things we'll make lying about are either we'll make singular items, so like you haven't seen any chairs, because chairs be annoying to replicate or copy from one to another. So chairs are going to be one of those things that they'll be expensive. Each one of them will be expensive, and they're gonna kind of double and triple depending how many you have. So yeah, that's something else. But this is also another example of what we could make. So let's go on something else. This is a hallway in this case. So we can, and we will not shy away from this as well. We will make what's the name? Can't remember the name of it for some reason again.
Oh, the Lichtenberg figures.
No, Lichtenberg figures. The
wooden floor.
We will make flooring. Yeah, we'll make tiling. We can do tiling, right?
No. If it's wood, yeah, but otherwise no. But we can do epoxy flooring.
Yeah, no. What I mean, like, if somebody wants something to look like tiles, but they want our pattern on them, can we make?
Oh yeah.
Because in that case,
wooden made.
Can we make them out of epoxy? Like, just take them and then start cutting
them? Yeah.
Can I
full epoxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it can be done. It's just the problem is that being a floor, it will scratch very quickly.
Oh yeah. No, in that case,
and it's not going to be glossy anymore.
I was gonna say, in that case, what we can do with the flooring is we can put after the cure, we can take glass and put it on top. We can cut glass and put it on each tile individual, or the whole flooring itself.
I never tried.
Because in that case, we can glue glass onto it, and glass will act like a normal flooring, like just terracotta basically. It will be hard, so scratches will only happen if you drop something on them.
No.
Now that means that's kind of the downside. You can't fix them if they do get scratched or broken.
You can replace the glass, you mean?
Yeah, you kind of can't, because I mean you could. we'll have to look into it, but we
Yeah.
might be able to make a. I can think of a couple. We can more like make designs where we can replace the glass.
I never tried, but I thought of that, but and you know the flooring, the epoxy flooring. Well, it's scratchable, so you're happy
Oh
to see
yes,
it glossy, but if it's not covered,
it's going to get scratched over time.
yeah,
Yeah, but I was going to say in this case you can even see the borders. We will happily do floor borders as well.
yeah, this one, yeah,
In this case, the lava floor is four borders, and the floor itself is made out of.
and the
Again,
skirts I like.
yes, that's only for the skirts, the floor borders. I just do not call it skirts. My English today is terrible.
Yeah, I know. Mine too. Yeah.
Both us dummies today. Others, yeah. We can do floorings as well. Do you reckon we can also do vases and so on and so forth?
Yes.
So cutlery as well, or what do you?
You know,
That's what I mean. Where do you draw the line?
No. Cutleries, no. But plates, as you've seen, we have the boards.
Yeah.
And actually, plates, I'm looking as my next project.
Plates.
Now, the next project is almost done. It's not finished. I need to apply the oil and the wax,
Yep.
and then it's done. But this will be another video of it how it was made. And if people are interested, we have for the a lot of items, and you can see in there how it was made, especially this one too. And we will take it over from there, no?
Yep. So, like, if you're interested in seeing how this table was made, which you do have an entire series on it,
Actually, we have it split in three. There's a 3 minute one, there is 20 minutes, and the full one is like 56 minutes.
yeah, I was gonna say that. So we have shorts for it, which are just quick, so people can just watch over it. But if you want to listen to commentary from you and what you did and what the safety concerns were of it, you can watch the full videos, which are like I think
50. We are both of us.
each video is like 10 to 30 minutes each one, and
Yeah,
they'll have
one.
like 3 or a couple of them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And the big one is together. We talk about.
yes.
Yeah.
So now next one, this one is a kitchen island.
Kitchen, beautiful.
In this case, this is again we can make simple ones. We don't have to make it complicated like this one. We don't have to make it complicated like this one.
No.
Or complicated like this one. We can just make it simple with
That's just the top. Yeah.
Yeah, just some cherry wood as the bottom, and then just the top having a nice charred. So if you notice, we used this exact pattern. So we can use the Phoenix table flower on there, for example, with charred wood, or if you want it doesn't have to be charred wood. It can be other types. What matters is that the original art or some variation of it is kept.
Yes.
So like you want a flower, okay, you want a yellow flower instead? Okay, sure, we can do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can if you want this charred or no, okay, that's fine. But the flower has to stay there as it's the original piece of art.
Yes.
So the original design basically any design that we have, imagine it is black and white. You cannot change the design itself, but you can change the colors of it.
With a limit, if
you tell them that, of course.
Yeah, if it goes against our vision, we are not going
natural. We won't make cyan and all that.
If I don't like the contrast of the colors and that doesn't represent us, I would say no, because once that is out on the market, they will say why it looks like that ugly,
Fair enough.
So yeah.
So this is the next one. This is a bar. So we are happy to again make this. We won't shy away from
bar countertop. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're happy to char. So you can see in this case, the sides of it are charred. The inner parts of it is made with lava, or made to look like lava.
The lava flow. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are more than happy to take on this type of project and make them.
And you see here, yes, you can apply the glass on top. Actually.
Oh yes. This is recommended at this point.
Yeah, I mean, not recommended. It will be mandatory if I bring it and do it.
I mean, you can't force the customer to have it if they don't want to have it.
No, because once that you put a plate or glass, is too glossy, it will scratch immediately. Especially here, the picture is a pub or bar.
Yeah.
And but once that you have a glass, it's in your best interest. You're protecting your investment.
Oh yeah.
So basically, you have it on top, the glass. Something happens to it, you replace it. Done.
I just realized. You know what the funny part is? I just noticed.
No.
The original picture, either it had epoxy, no glass, because I didn't see. So you see where the corner is.
Mm.
Like where is it? This edge here. Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, it doesn't have, how shall I put it, a line so where you link the glass up. So either it had no glass or the glass was very big. So we don't do those type of mistakes. We will warn you. Hey, look, it will get scratched. Hey, it will
Yeah.
not work like that because you will get damaged over time.
Yes.
So we do look for your best. We look for your best interest at heart. We
Yeah.
do have them because at the end of the day, you're using our product and we want this to last for as long as possible and to be worth your time and money.
And it's our reputation in a minute.
Oh yes. No cheap and no corners cut.
No, because we care about, as I said, we care about the our customer best interest.
Oh yeah.
And if there are other people looking at it, I don't want to see, oh, oh, who made this? Okay, no, I seen it. I don't want it.
Fair enough.
No.
Then we saw next one now. This is just a nice bedside table. In this case, we used
It's a side table. Yeah.
yeah, just I mean, it can be side table, bedside table. Just
I like the legs.
small
Beautiful.
table, yeah. With the very nice epoxy, so you have rocks there and all that.
That's the river table.
Yeah.
The river underneath.
Yeah, that's the river underneath the what was it? The Cosmos table. There it is.
Cosmos coffee table. Yeah.
Yeah. To be able to get that.
We will bring Cosmos in here so we can talk about it.
I don't want this heavy. It's a heavy little,
Yeah.
heavy little thing.
Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah.
That thing has all that pain we put into it. It's weighing it down. What
It's
you did?
true.
You redone it like 3 times, didn't you? First time, then you redone it again, and then you redone it again.
Okay, no. First time was I had this project to have it with dried
Flowers
dry flowers. Yeah,
didn't work.
didn't work out, and from the beginning I didn't like it. I had a customer that he offered me some money, and I said no
This
because
looks like-
no, but I said I can't sell it with with open heart. So I said
Yeah,
no.
you basically you have guilt, and you will not give something away that you know will not look nice or that will deteriorate at a rapid pace.
Yes.
If
As
it
I said
deteriorates,
before, that's why I want to keep originals. So even the customer or ourselves, we can look into it.
Yeah.
And see, okay, what we have to redress, what we have to fix,
Yeah.
what we have to improve, because you see how it lasts in time.
Oh yeah.
For example, the coffee table, the Cosmos coffee table, is what now 9 years?
And it still holds up. Yeah,
And
no.
it's not holds up. Is
yeah. But to be fair, that thing is built like a tank. It has so much extra material it doesn't need, but yeah, it's built like a tank.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's like we also keep the old ones because we can see the mistakes like you can't see at this table, but the lid that's covering up the electronic is kind of just doing this just a bit. Just
Yeah, I know.
bailing it up. No, you know that as well. I'm just saying to them as well. We will make sure that we keep certain original pieces of art so we can actually tell what the mistakes would be. We learn from them and we don't repeat them.
Yeah.
Some of them do not come up with mistakes like that mirror over there. It's a bit foggy, but still very nice mirror.
No, but that's the
intention, yeah.
because it's a mirror, it's a soul mirror.
Oh yeah.
So you don't see yourself, you see your soul, your mood,
Damn, my soul is very foggy today. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very very foggy
Very
soul.
funny.
I think most people have that. So now this is just plain examples of, look, do you want that in your bathroom? We can just replace it. We can replace the drawers and put some new ones in if it fits, of course.
Even on top, actually, good thing that we can do even the sink.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say. So yeah, if I may
The
ask,
sink himself from epoxy
Yeah.
will be fantastic.
that is true.
Mm.
But I was gonna ask. So in this case, so let's say somebody has a nice piece of furniture, okay, and they don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But let's say they hate the doors or the drawers. Can they ask you, hey, can you make me drawers for this piece of furniture?
It depends if it's worth the time.
So basically, if it's like something very small.
Yeah, and we don't do that. I mean, we do as a whole thing,
Yeah, fair enough. So basically, you are willing to do it. It just depends.
It depends on what we do. If we do another wardrobe, we can say, okay, anyhow,
Basically,
doing
we're not gonna do small
drawers.
things there and there.
No, I can't fix. No. I mean, the problem. What is the problem? The problem is that you need an additional space dedicated to that item.
mean,
to
I was
be,
gonna
to be made.
I was gonna say, to be fair with those drawers, it's fine because they're basically like this.
You can. You mean like a top?
They're basically like this, but
Just the top.
Yeah, you can just add
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I mean, like just drawers.
No, just the top. You mean the drawer to remain? Just you to replace the top.
Basically, yeah. So
Yeah,
just
that
to
would,
make your own thing there.
yeah, that would be
So
no
like
problem.
you don't like the doors. You're like, I want them more customizable. It's like, yeah, here you
But
can.
then again, it might be a problem because I don't know how is the rest made,
Oh no, in that
and
case,
that will be
you know,
again a problem for us.
in that case, what we can do is either we have to come there, which will cost extra because we actually have to come
But
to you.
listen, sorry for example,
Yeah.
you know what? The most expensive thing is that the rest is a box, you know.
Oh yeah.
So why would you cut corners for nothing?
Hmm.
You
Oh, just
understand
because
what
that's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. Like, let's say if you like the box,
Yeah.
the box is a very nice, well-built box. I should just like it. You just want to replace the doors, for example,
Okay.
because you want to keep. So in this case, what you could do is send us the old doors. We can take them. We can see, hey, look, we can replace this material. We can do this, and then send them back the way you want them to be.
Yeah. Why not?
So like in that case, so we
I
don't.
can look into it. Yeah.
So as I said, with a sink again, we can make you sinks. We can make them out of wood. In that case, we do need a milling machine, lathe, milling. Yeah, yeah. So lathe. We do lathes for the plates and stuff that's round, because lathes
Mm.
are kind of a necessary thing.
Mm.
But no, we can do sinks as well. We can do bathrooms as well. Well, to some extent, yeah. So this, I mean, like,
I'm looking forward for a challenge. Somebody to order
just,
me
to
a
just
bathroom. I can do it. I have the vision. I know how to. I have everything. It's just
yeah,
only the epoxy in there. Only the material. Yeah. The epoxy for buff tab, right? I made last time I put it on the paper is over 4,000.
oh God, ooh,
Just the epoxy.
ooh.
Now you have to keep in mind that the epoxy that you put in there,
I mean, let's see
it
what
will be high quality one.
as you see, what if they don't want epoxy bathtub and they want the bathtub to be, let's say, normal ceramic bathtub, but they want the edges. So, like, let's say it's
Yeah,
in Europe where you have it risen up above the thing. So,
yeah, no problem.
yeah. So in that case, you can just keep the ceramic bathtub. You're not limited by, hey, look, everything has to be our thing.
Mm.
But if we do put stuff in
Yeah,
there,
but you have to keep in mind that that's not our uh, first thing that we have in mind.
oh yeah,
So if we have, it depends of the projects that we have. So if I have a full project, I'm not going to put a hold on that one and bring this like okay, two boards. I
yeah,
don't know. It depends of the the area that I have available
yeah.
too. Yeah, but then again, yeah, I don't think we'll be on a first as in
Somebody else to
the
make sense.
priority.
Somebody asked to make an entire mansion out of your epoxy. Like, oh shit, hold up, this is good. I'll have to beep that. Oh no, I swear.
No, I had something. Somebody was saying to have a two bedroom done. Yes, we can, but we have to be there.
Yeah.
No, we have to work in there.
Yeah, no. So I mean, so yeah,
We
one money. Two, you have to be there because it's an active work site.
yeah.
So so like if you have a bathroom, one bathroom, well, you better get set up
A
for
furniture
actually.
piece is one thing, but to make the whole yeah.
It's gonna take a very long time because epoxy takes a while to cure. It takes a while to just do things in general with epoxy. You have to be very careful with
You
it
see,
as
that's
well.
why I want to make that video with the clarifying the
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
Actually, people and they are saying even
It's annoying.
on the on the videos that or when you buy the epoxy, it cures in 5 hours, 6 hours, or whatever, is wrong.
Depends on what epoxy, but
It
most
starts curing at that time,
you know, it, no,
so
no.
it will be solid, right?
Mm,
But not completely cured.
I was gonna say it depends how thick the epoxy is. If it's a very
It
thin
doesn't
epoxy,
matter.
no, I'm saying if it's a very thin epoxy, you can put more. What was it called? You what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. Either you can put more of the B solution and make it cure faster. But problem is you can't do that with larger quantities or thicker plates of epoxy because one, they'll either burn, or two, they'll just have an ungodly amount of bubbles. It'll be bubble heaven, as my dad has heavily learned from
No,
his
now lately the epoxy makers, as a chemical, they
slow.
no, they're getting a lot better.
Oh, but it's still bubbles are trapped air. So if it's thick, you have to make it slowly.
The best
That's what
way
I mean.
to work with epoxy is in the compression room or
A vacuum, you mean?
yeah.
But even like that, I'm saying like if it's a thin surface, you can cure it quicker. So the thicker the surface of epoxy
No,
is,
that's why I'm saying yeah, you're right. It starts curing the curing system. So It's a solid, but it didn't finish after the. It takes 8 months to a year the chemical inside to stop reacting.
Yeah, makes sense, like cement.
So it's not there done. It is hard, but not completely cured inside. So that's why I'm saying, for example, if you take and expose after 2 months an epoxy under the heat, it will change shape
Yeah.
because this, the chemicals they are still reacting to it.
I'll be very slow. I mean, most of it is done basically. But other next one. So this is again just some nice cabinets.
Yeah, that's
Cabinets.
beautiful. Yeah, for TV stands or cabinet. Yeah,
Yeah, we're happy with this. We do like our doors. They're very nice and simple. Then we can
oh,
put.
yeah, that's
We,
the chopping board. Yeah,
yeah, we can display our designs really nicely.
solar spots.
Yeah, it's one on the left is solar spots. On the right is the Paradise Island.
Paradise Island, yes.
Yes. Now next one as well. This is just again flooring. This one we're just showing we can do just outline the flooring.
This is just like a drawing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do just the sides. For example, you like your, I don't know. We left it like this in the middle, so you can choose different patterns
Oh yeah.
or wood.
Or if you just want, you can just keep it simple wood.
But these ones we can illuminate them.
Yeah, yeah.
We
We
can
can-
have the lights underneath.
Yeah, I forgot to actually mention. We are not shy from using electricity. We like using lights.
Oh yeah,
They're fun. And
LEDs.
we do not. One thing we do not do. We do not embed lights in epoxy.
No.
Meaning, if a light burns.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying. I think if the people will be okay with it, we can do next. Not next time. I think we have two more videos to make, and after that we are open to, if the people they want, they can write to us, and we will see if it's something that we should take in consideration in talking about, in our perspective, about the epoxy, how is reacting or what is going on with it.
Yep. But I was gonna say
The pluses and minuses of the epoxy
Yeah, I
in
know.
general.
So we'll make that video. But I want to also say, so the nice thing about like even this table here, which has electricity inside it, you can see the light.
Mm.
If you want to, you can take the lid from underneath it and strip it of electronic components. You can just say, I don't want electricity inside it. I just want to be wood and epoxy. That's
Or
that.
if you want to change a wire, you want to change a
Well,
a
if
light,
you want to change wires, it would be recommendable if you either give it to an electrician or give it to us, one or the other.
yes, but is something that you have access to it.
Oh yes,
We don't pour over the lights.
because lights, LEDs do have a lifespan.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, you're referring to the people that they put LEDs in.
Oh yes. And you're just standing there like, that's nice.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
That's expensive.
but
Somebody
it
has
looks so
bought it.
beautiful, eh?
Yeah, no, it looks so beautiful, but then you're like, somebody has bought this. How much did they spend on it? 1.5 grand. Okay. How long did it take to die?
Sorry, one light gone.
Oh yeah, no, it only took a month for a light to pop. Oh look, it took another 2 months for the rest of the lights to pop. Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, well, thanks God we saw the mistakes and we didn't do it.
Oh yeah, we also avoid nails and screws as we've pointed out before. Others. So next one, again, we can just do a table like this, just a nice simple table. We don't have to do
Kitchen
anything
table, yeah.
complicated. These are examples of what we could do, just simple, just pop out there. This you can see this on our
The
website.
only one thing that I don't want to have in and I don't like, a project is metal legs.
I mean, metal legs. Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. I mean, you can make certain pieces of art that look nice with metal, but
it's
then,
not us.
but they don't go with us because our natural thing, because we're about nature.
I would
so
rather make some wood legs or
Yeah.
no.
So basically, metal things, unless they're used for highlighting or unless
yeah.
they're used for highlighting,
corners.
yeah, we will not really use metal per se as actual base structure. So we won't do like a inky little thing like this chair.
Mm.
We'll either make them out of wood. Yeah,
Epoxy,
yeah.
wood, yeah.
Maybe certainly wood, at least the legs,
Mm.
because again, all natural.
You see, I would make the legs. I would make them with epoxy.
But it bends. In that case, you have to use
No, if you make them solid and in the middle you
metal reinforcing then.
metal reinforcing or wood.
Wood as well, or metal reinforcing for
Yeah.
just keeping it nice and thin. But yeah. So this is about all the pictures we have that we've shown. So these are examples. So these are a few examples of what we could make. you can
There are
come to us.
sketches, there are
Yeah, yeah,
mocks, no?
yeah.
How you call that?
Just they're just nice. They're just sketches, basically examples of what we could make if you wanted. You can literally think, hey, look, I wanted that door, that boring door to look better. I wanted that. I wanted a vase
The
to look better. I
flooring, the
wanted.
cabinets, yeah.
Yeah, you can come to us and ask us, hey, can you do this? Okay, yeah, we can make this. What design do you want with it? And so on. So we basically just start asking you questions, trying to get the feel for what you want, and trying to advise you. Hey, yeah, look, that doesn't. I don't think that looks good. You might get bored of it, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Or I might just like, I want the patio to me. And it's like, are you sure? Is there a lot of sun where you are? And so on and so forth. We will take those things in consideration.
So if you know what, I want to do carpets.
Carpet. Ooh, what?
Yeah.
That's something I haven't done. Actually, just as a
With this
question.
design, I mean, look at my hat. I
Yes.
have my hat, and I can do hats, for example, with a phoenix. But imagine carpets. It would be beautiful.
That's something you have to learn.
No, I'm not going to do it. Sorry, but I can
Ask people to. Yeah. So basically,
hire, yes,
yeah. Okay.
a
Third
company to,
parties.
yeah,
Fair enough.
to use our design, and if the people they are interested in carpets or hats or
Albeit
shirts.
those will be said that they are not our products. They are another company's products, which
It will be a trademark, yeah.
basically, the only thing they have on them is our branding,
Trademark, yeah.
basically. But I was gonna say, so one thing we can do. So you said that epoxy tends to kind of go icky underneath the sun, right? Can you?
The UV,
Yes.
UV light,
Yeah.
not the sun.
Well, the
Exactly.
sun does have UV, so either way, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So can you, in theory, make a flooring, okay, outside or a stool or whatever, which has either metal colors, so stuff that doesn't degrade with, because certain colors do not degrade to the sun, some of them,
Yeah.
like black. So you just have a black epoxy. Will that get affected by the sun, in theory? Get very
Whatever is
hot though.
transparent, in order you to see that color, has to be transparent epoxy.
So basically, as long as it's transparent, the epoxy will turn yellow and then it'll get.
But if you do, for example, if I do a metallic yellow, right,
In that case, you won't notice it.
you're not going to notice it.
If anything, it might actually get
But
better.
it's not going to be as glowing, or I mean, as metal, shining
Yeah, it's gonna become duller.
inside. Yeah.
Make sense? Right. So, anything else you would like to speak about? Like anything that you think I've missed? Asking you.
I don't think we missed anything. So we spoke about the designs. We spoke about the lighting.
That's true. Yeah.
We didn't talk about the incorporated lighting, for example, in the kitchen.
We can do underneath floor. We can do it underneath tables. We can do it underneath doors. We will try our best, and we will be. So if you tell us something, we will like, okay, look, we'll take this into consideration, and we'll look at it and go over and see, can we make this? How can we make this? How will this work?
Yeah.
And we'll tell you, we'll give you like a sketch and say, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna look. This is how much space you will need for the electronics. Because of course there will be space taken up by the electronics. There you will need to have plugs nearby. You'll need to have. So of course, so like this table has a wire going to a plug. At the same time, the table does have, as we've spoken before, it does have some ports for you to be able to charge, which is very nice.
Oh, you are charging the laptop with the.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
And it works.
It
So, electronic wise, we're quite happy to use them because they give the epoxy another look at night. So during the day you see them, but then during the night you can also see them. You can see the art, like these flowers. You can look on.
No, when you switch off the light, I mean, it's fantastic.
It looks phenomenal.
It's breathtaking.
But because, like, for example, like if you look at our other videos,
Sorry, when I made this, and I know first when I did the Cosmos table, I wanted the people to enjoy, because when you switch off the lights, right?
mm-hmm.
I didn't do it for entertaining. I did it because I wanted the people to enjoy nighttime too, that particular item. So you don't enjoy it, you enjoy the daytime, and nighttime it's coming back.
Yeah.
It says, "Look at me, I'm pretty."
It's always there.
Yep.
Again, if you want, you can also. Currently, what we haven't done is we haven't made a table that recognizes the light, so that does not recognize the light level of the room. So if you want, we can make at one point a table if something wants it. We can make a table that
a light dimmer.
No.
Intensity of the
that
light
automatically turns on and off depending on whether it's dark or bright.
Yeah, we can add as a sensor.
Most of them are manual. Actually, no, all of them are manual.
No, there's a good thing about that, because, for example, if you want to have it on, you have a timer. For example, with Tuya, That's why I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it. You have a timer, so you can say 8 o'clock starts, 4 or 2 o'clock shuts down.
That's true. That's true as well.
And keep in mind, if the lights shuts down, the USB they're still working 24/7.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have so
If it's plugged in, I
yeah.
mean.
We,
if
we,
it,
we, we won't be dummies and link the USBs with the lights because that would just be terrible. You plug in your phone, lights gone. I wonder what happened to the lights. Your laptop just eating the electricity.
so yeah, it's elaborated wiring.
Yeah, no,
I
we,
know.
we think of things ahead. We don't skip corners. We want to make sure one things are modular. So in the case that one are modular, like, they are repairable. They can be changed. They can be fixed. They're not permanent.
Yeah.
So it's like, as I said, if a table after a couple of years or a door after a couple of years gets scratched up or gets duller, or you just want it to be renewed, you can just send it back to us and we'll renew it for you for, I don't know for how much, and send it back to you
Yeah.
as if it was brand new or almost brand new.
Depends.
Yeah.
If an axe has been used over the.
The neck is just a different piece of art now.
With
Welcome.
an axe.
They're just like, this is your table. It's no longer a Phoenix table, it's a split Phoenix table. It's a gorgeous table with an axe stuck into it. Somebody started to lose their mind. So yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yes. I'm looking forward for the next video.
Lovely. So you're gonna end it or should I end it?
So, on behalf of Gaia's work, we thank you for watching us. And
Yeah,
that's a wrap.
that is. Thank you for watching us as well. It was nice talking and presenting what we have.
Thank you.